heard me tonight. Let's go get this one wire guy. We're going to try again. Breaker 26, break. How about a one wire down in Jamaica? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? And looking good on the meters.
That station calling one wire. Station calling one wire. Go to channel 22. Go to channel 22, Roger?
Roger that. I'm going to go to channel 22. I've been hearing you on that. I think you were the same guy I talked to you before. Breaker 22, break. How about a one wire down in Jamaica? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. Oh, I have heard you before. You've been on this channel for months. On this channel, I have heard you lots of times. I didn't know what your handle was. Now I know what it is. Hey, one wire. Good evening to you out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. How's my President Madison radio sounding tonight?
You can't do me nothing better. You're just making yourself a fool. Every day you get up yourself to make yourself a fool. You can't do me nothing. Yeah? And I tell you, you can't do me nothing.
Hey, one wire, you're in about 5 between 7 tonight. I want to let you know, this is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving on back. And I'm talking on a President Madison radio I bought not too long ago. And I'm talking on D104 Hi-Fi modified kit on a Tug-8 model. I'm running a tube pill tonight called the Catalyst C150. The antenna I'm using today is a Yagi 4-element stereo, about 22 feet off the ground on a mast. Just want to let you know. But your radio is sounding clear tonight, and you got good modulation. I heard you were adjusting your microphone a while ago on channel 26. But this is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving on back 410.
You come your cloth, you get your cloth in. Come by, you don't interfere with nobody. You think you're a man, come. You think you're a man, come. Let me rinse you.
Hey, one wire, waving on to you tonight. Good evening to you out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. Sounding good tonight. But I don't know if you can hear me out there. 362 is trying from Knoxville, Tennessee, calling. We're calling breaker 22, breaker.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you guys got hit by that big hurricane last year with Melissa. You guys got torn up pretty bad down in Jamaica. I heard all about that. I've seen it on the news and stuff. And I talked to a lot of guys on the C radio. There was a guy called Sugar Mike 9 in Arizona. He actually is originally from Jamaica. He lives in the States. And he talked to me on the radio back several months ago. He went to visit one of his properties down there. And they told me they're not telling all the truth what they're showing on the news up here in the States. And that's what he was saying. You guys had a big hurricane last year called Melissa down in Jamaica. Just want to let you know, one wire down in Jamaica. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. They call me the Fox Man up here.
One life to live and I enjoy my life, yeah? If them don't want to enjoy for them, too bad. But me know say me have fun. Me can laugh, them can't. Oh, 75, one wire, them,
That's one wire in Jamaica. I don't know if you can hear me. Alright, have a good night out there, one wire. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. Waving on back. We're 10-7. We'll catch you later out there. We're 10-7. We'll catch you out here. Bye. Have a good one. We'll catch you later off the key.
Them in Alabama and they in Georgia. They let me a black man. Yeah? And I'm proud to be a black man. I'm not afraid of no boy.
I don't think he hears us, guys. So it's looking good. So I fixed the fuse a while ago. We put the same one back in a while ago. I put a new fuse in it, but for 1.5 days ago. So usually...
I don't have to turn a white fuse over my mirror. Alright then.
I don't think he hears us. I'm trying to make contact. Shut that 473 here, Long Island. I'll tell you something about these little things here. But in a second, we'll turn this down in a second. But these things will pop off once in a while, but you have to push down and get it working. That's the only bad point about these things. We already have one in this one. We're using this on the amplifier on the ATX board. You see one of these. This is actually what you hook in the 12 volts. Sometimes these will pop in down once in a while. I have an older one up there. Yeah, that guy was on channel 22. I heard one wire. I think we lost him. This is an ATX board, what I was telling you about. Sometimes you have to squeeze these things to push down to get the amplifier to work. A lot of times you have to do it. This is a newer type board. I have an older version looks like this too. And you can get these on Amazon. On the internet you can find. I'll give you guys, you can look up the model number. So you can find one of these online for $1. Back then I got these for $1. They go for like $5 to $10 now. Probably that's what they do. And the 12 volts right here I'm holding into my thumb. That's where you hook up the amp right here. Or your radios. It does work. This is a Ceramite fuse, 15 amps, it's 5 times 20, and it's actually 250 volts. That's the only way it works in my 2-pin amplifier. And also it's an ATX board. You put any of your computer boards. It's like a 25 amp power supply I have on there, or 35 it could be. It's an old one from the early 2000s I have on it. The black power box, the one I used to use on my quad 5 a while back. When I got another power supply for it that runs a 24 volt with a 15 volt inside the quad 5, but this one runs on my amp, and I've used both my amps on this one too many times. And either way, that's why you change out the fuses. Instead, it used to be 5 amp fuses, so we put 15 amps. It works perfectly. I tried it, and plus when I had my Silver Eagle 200, that's how I usually found out when it worked better like that. They kept blowing 5 amp fuses, so when I put a 15 amp fuse in this, and you get these on AliExpress or usually Temu, so you can find these cinematic fuses. That's what they are, and they work better with the amplifier. And I've been doing it for almost 3 years and a half ever since I had this. Almost 3 to 2 years. Almost 2 years on that. And the way you turn it on, you turn this switch on, it turns on this right here, and it runs the amplifier when you turn it on for yourself on the switches. That's the only bad point, because these things, you have to pinch them when they do that, when it goes bad, but this is a little bit newer. So I always keep extra for these. I have another one on the other one down below, guys. It's an older one just like that. That's the only thing it does once in a while, but there's different versions of these type boards, but they're all the same thing. So it's actually runs pretty good. So that's how you get it's supported. You can run bench power supplies that way. So you just hook up to an ATX connector that goes to your computer power supply, and that's how it works. It's really cool. So you guys gotta go look them up. Sorry about that. I had to fix that while I was on the amp, but everything's working fine now. And sometimes you have to change fuses once in a while to go burn out. But I put the same one back in a while ago. And sometimes you have to pinch those clip things too. So comes in a wrapper like this, so it protects the cover. So that's really cool. Let's go check on the guy in 22 if he's out there. I think we lost him, guys. He was gone. And we had that guy from Jamaica. It was UDX Conditions. People heard him tonight either way. So I'm gonna stop this video for a while. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Catch you guys later from UDX362. And we were trying to point on being toward Jamaica tonight. I guess we lost the exit. I think that was the gray light that's lining up. I think he heard me once tonight. So you guys have a good night. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee from UDX362. Sorry about we're in bad conditions tonight, but hope everything goes good on this one. We'll bring out more videos soon. And the good news, my dad came home today. So just want to let you know he came home after the surgery today. So I just want to let you guys know about that. So he came home during my 8 o'clock this evening. So I just want to let you guys know about that. So that's the good news about that. So he was in the hospital for 5 days. And the hospital he went to Oak Ridge, Tennessee, they actually did a very good job. They treat them like a king there and stuff for vets and stuff like that. They clean them up and all that stuff, even for other people too. It's one of the best hospitals in Tennessee. I think it's one of the top hospitals that we do, except the other ones have gone down to nothing. I think they are. I don't know which ones are still good ones like that. But this one, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, does very well on everything what it does, I know. And my mother was telling me about that. And my next door there is Vintage Hospital, and they have been there before, and they do very quite good on everything and stuff that I know. So I'll catch you guys later. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down from UDX362. Waving on back. Sorry, we didn't. I think we made it to Jamaica tonight, but we probably did not. We were trying. I think he actually heard me, so it was actually bad conditions tonight. That's what it was. Maybe we'll catch. Maybe see if any more skip comes out tonight. I don't know. Maybe not. You guys have a good night. We'll catch you later off the key. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down from UDX362. Waving on back from the Fox Man.